Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go and towing the slab, Mackenzie Gore. What do you look for here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trey Turner leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swings through that one for strike 2. 0-2. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And a quick out, number 1. And time now for the Phillies lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And that one misses up and in. And that's ball 1.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you've committed, and you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Down quickly go the Phillies. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Nationals Park. And towing the slab in this one, Aaron Nola.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here's the DH for Washington, James Wood. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nola fires.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one ripped. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against a righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Line drive. Bader makes the grab on the run. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though, RBI.
Luis Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies 0. Second inning set to go. JT Realmuto steps in. Gore back to work. On a line. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 2.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hassel sizing this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
That is it. Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Real Muto runs. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. Phillies strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jose Tena. Tena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 195 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. This one popped up, stopped under it, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And there's a ball. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 out, base is empty. Next one is off the plate. The count now 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, right fielder, Dylan.
2 down, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Fastball for a strike. That's too low. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., this is Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Harrison Bader in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Stop. Aboard here at first with nobody out.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swinging a foul out of play. On the ground to third. Good feed. That's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Turner now. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That one not close. Now 1-2. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer getting ready to go. Beater also throwing. That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Got him swinging. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Keibert Ruiz. Gets the call. Strike 1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Ground ball right side. Harper. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Robert Hassel III digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
One down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And it falls.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
So back to the top of the order. Next is the designated hitter, James Wood. Led off this game with a double. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that is downstairs. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Man at first, 1 away. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
That's the ball.
Ball misses. Real Muto throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, C.J. Abrams. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Strom appears to be getting loose. Robertson, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering misses down and away.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Just off the inside edge. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 2 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Nationals 1 and the Phillies nothing. New inning getting started. Here's Bryce Harper.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And now it is JT Realmuto.
0-1's the count.
Just
Ball,
missed.
that's out.
Next pitch
Ball,
way
1 strike.
upstairs.
Ball, that's out.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ground ball left side. Sends it across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Marsh
Ball
in
1.
now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Two down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's outside. In the air, center field. Hassel gets under it, nabs it, and that is that. Well, new pitcher will be the lefty Matt Strom.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He swings and fouls one off. Strom, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Inside, just missed. Fly ball to right. Castellanos makes the play, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Turner on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Up next for
2 outs. Base is empty. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. And a strike in there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now one missed.
2-2 to count.
And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Here we go. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Nothing doing for Washington, but they're on top 1-0. Back here in Nationals Park, and now it's Alec Bohm. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run, you're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Here comes a pitch. Tap foul at the plate.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. The other way, base hit, and the tying run is on with a leadoff single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mackenzie Gore is done, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So they turn to their closer, Jose A. Ferrer.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Edmundo Sosa. He represents the go-ahead run. On the ground, could be two. The throw to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Last chance for the Phillies. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch, ball game, and the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.